You have to recognize that a caregiver fundamentally is a grieving individual, and they are grieving a lot of things.
What are your thoughts about grief? Bottom line is, I think it just plain old sucks. It's not linear. It doesn't go in a certain stage, even though it was said there's 5 stages of grief. No, it doesn't work that way. Everybody's heart's different. Everybody's feelings are different. We're going to discuss that on the next episode of Chattin It Up with CJ. The reality of grieving when you're a caregiver is real. Why? Because you're constantly, like that gal said, you're constantly grieving. You're watching your loved one change. And as they change, that's going to be something that nobody else will experience but you, because you've got front row center seat of this entire process. It's not fun. Just giving you a heads up. It sucks. It's also why you make the most of the time that you do have with your loved one. People don't think about the end result when they're in the midst of the busyness of being a caregiver, but your body knows. It'll show up in weird ways when you're getting burned out. It'll show up when you're grieving and you don't even realize that you're grieving because you're so busy doing. There's a big difference.
They are grieving a lot of things. They are grieving the loss of a relationship. They are grieving the life that they could have had with that person, in my case, especially young onset. They're grieving for the individual as to what they've lost. And then ultimately, you're grieving the loss of the individual. And there's a little bit of anger mixed in there about why me? Why am I going through all this? And mixed with guilt of, am I doing enough? It's very complex. There's a lot going on at one time. It's not single, one-dimensional. And all I would ask is that if you're close to a caregiver, that if they push you away, go back again and again and again.
Say it all the time. Take good care of yourself. And I mean it. I had to learn the hard way. I was bent. And I'll never forget it. I remember telling my sister and my best friend at the time, tearfully, on a voice recording, I can't do this anymore. I couldn't. But that's all I said, because that's all that was in me. That's all I had to say. It was to the point, short, sweet, concise. I'm sure it left a lot of question marks. My sister lives out of state. She sent over her best friend, and she had no idea what she was walking into, but I was a basket case. The pressure of caregiving is one thing. It's hard when you're a daughter taking care of a mother, because you're no longer simply a daughter. You become a nurse, a secretary, a scheduler, a physician's assistant. You name it. You become everything. It's not fun. But when you look back on it, it's definitely worth it. There might be people that you know that may have it way worse than what I'm describing. I know of people that are caring for more than one person at one time. I can't even wrap my head around it. Those people are my heroes. Because I had one person, my mom, and it was hard. But it's not the same when it's your mom and you're by yourself. It is pretty crazy. Because things change, people change, life changes. Your loved one changes. All these changes are happening. And you're supposed to just mosey on through. Your body keeps score. I never understood what cortisol is. I only know it as a name. But let me tell you, when you're stressed out, you start collecting this cortisol in places you don't really want to collect it, but it just happens. Let me give you some good news. I found out that cortisol is released and let go when you cry. Not when you scream. No, that's stressful. Not when you have little tantrums. No, that doesn't do it either. Because that creates stress, which creates cortisol. But when you let it out and you have the ugly cry, you actually release toxins. You release cortisol. So everybody should have a good cry every once in a while. This gal, what they're talking about, it's so true. It's tough. Not going to make it sound great. It's not fun. But you get through it. It's been 2 years since my mom passed. And you do get through it. And you will get through this. I promise you. I want to show you this little time lapse that somebody put out about caregiving. Read the caption. It's kind of sobering, and it's true. God bless you guys. I haven't said it in a while, but remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumb. It also helps for people to find me here. And I'm glad that you took the time to spend with me. And I'll see you on the next video. Hey, thanks for watching. And please remember to hit the subscribe button. We are trying to grow our channel and reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, for every new subscriber, these two nutheads right here, they're going to get a treat, so we will all be happy. Thanks for watching.